Hello, I'm Bullwhip. I'm with U.S. Border Watch. And on June the 5th, we held a little protest outside of the Hilton Americas Houston down near the George R. Brown Convention Center downtown Houston. It seems that the Greater Houston Partnership was holding a meeting called a Dialogue on Immigration. And it was featuring our now famous Daniel Cardinal DiNardo from the Catholic Church, Amegy Bank, and Charles Foster, an immigration attorney. The dialogue on immigration wasn't really a dialogue, from what I understand. We had somebody on the inside that paid the, what was it, $110 plate? Yeah, $110 per person plate to get in. And she had prepared a bunch of questions she was going to ask them to find out their views on different things of border, immigration, what we should do as far as sending them back, etc. And what we were told was there was no dialogue. The only people who were able to speak were the key speakers. No one else was able to put in any kind of comment. Now, we stood outside with bullhorns and flags and posters, and we let them know what we thought about it, that we weren't very happy. And after it was over and the people started coming out, we started yelling at them. Yelling things like, "I hope you're proud of yourself." Some people started hollering "traitor." One person started hollering it over the bullhorn, and a gentleman in what looked to be a very expensive suit come walking across the street. He wasn't very happy. He said that he didn't like being called a traitor, that he did not deserve that. He said that he was a businessman and that his company was building that high-rise as cattycorner from the Hilton and right across from the park in front of George R. Brown. Now, I haven't done research to find out just who's building that, but I will. And we had a discussion with him. And, it was like, okay, then tell us your side of the story. And he told us that they are for securing our borders. However, they are also for being able to hire whoever they wish, at whatever wage they wish. He said that he had plenty of jobs for Americans if they would come over there and just put in an application. He tried to make it act like Americans won't work the jobs. Well, he was confronted by an electrician, a licensed electrician, and he said, "Hey, would you offer decent wages for licensed electricians, maybe some benefits?" And he said, "Well, that depends on what you mean." And I didn't really exactly hear what he said, but I think it was somewhere around the sum of $20 an hour. And the guy just backed up and shook his head and said, "No." And the electrician said, "Well, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. You're replacing American citizens with illegal aliens and causing everybody's incomes to go down. You're causing the people who are working for you to go to hospitals because when they get injured, they come in and say they're not employed and they're not covered under workers' comp because, of course, you're not claiming it. And we asked you if you checked the Social Security numbers on these people, and you said some of them." And I said, "Some of them? What, you going to pick and choose who it is? Check them on the Americans, the whites, the blacks, the Asians, but when you come to a person of Hispanic origin, just kind of overlook them?" And he was like, "Well, like that." And he said, "Well, I take great offense to being called a traitor." And we were, well, basically you are. You're killing our country. You're killing our country just as bad as Walmart ever did. Even worse. You are taking jobs away from American citizens, lowering the wages and giving it to people who are not supposed to be working in this country to begin with. You are making them go and seek aid from the government to help subsidize their income because you're paying them so low. I mean, you are taking advantage of these people. And, of course, like I said, they're having to go to our hospitals, etc., to get care. So, Greater Houston Partnership, you ain't no partnership of mine. This is Bullwhip with U.S. Border Watch, signing out.